Hey, what's going on, guys and gals? Dan the Man coming at you from the 60s Rule channel. And yeah, we got a little update over here on the Terry Thacker, aka Hobby Barn, trivia build. And yeah, I haven't made a video in about a week, man. I tell you, like when it's nice outside, that's it, man. I'm out all day and build models at night. So doing a little landscaping and gardening and whatnot. So, but we're making progress. We're making progress. So, yeah. So we started out with this guy over here, the little red wagon, and I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. The this Lindbergh kit, man. I don't know, man. I don't usually complain about flash or parting lines, but this thing, man, I'm telling you, yeah, little red wagon, right? You should call it the flash wagon. But let me show you what I got done so far. we we took care of all that flash and all those parting lines, and I must have worked on this thing for like an hour and a half. But we got her done. We got her done, and we hit it with some primer, and we wet sanded it with 1,000 grit, and now we just hit it with. This is going to be my base color here. This is Tamiya flat black, and I'm going to let it sit for about a day, and then I'm going to sand it down. It's a little rough, so we're going to wet sand that. And then I'm going to do a fade on there. But I'll show you in the next video what I plan to do on there. It's going to be really cool. Really, really cool. So we got that over here. And we got, the other components too. We got the doors are done as well in a flat black. And also got the tailgate. That's all done. And the cards, I think the interior is going to be a different color. So I primed them down, but I didn't paint them yet because I haven't decided on the interior color. But I know what I'm going to do to this body. So we got that. Put that guy on the side over here. And we got a rolling chassis, guys. Oh, excuse me. Finally got a rolling chassis, yeah. We got the Kragers in there. And yeah, we got the slicks because, Terry wants slicks. Gotta have slicks, man. And the exhaust system is actually scratch built. Most of it anyway, not all of it. But you can see I put it's going to focus. There's a piece of solder. Put that on a 90 degree and we pinned it. And I scratch built those glass packs. That's aluminum tubing. And then these tubes over here, I found in my parts box, those down pipes over there. So it worked out great, and put a couple of brackets in there to hold the exhaust system in. So that turned out pretty well. Not bad. And then we got the V8 in there, and it's all wired. And this is for that coil right here, but I don't even know if I'm going to use that because once you put the doghouse on there, you're not really going to see much. And then we got a wind. Is that going to focus? Come on, baby. That's a Wii and air cleaner I found in my parts box. So that worked out really nice. Got the chrome valve covers on there. So what I want to do to this, we got the doghouse here. Let me see if I can do a little markup for you. We got the doghouse, right? Now, I want to, show off that engine. I'm not going to hinge this, but what I plan on doing is I'm going to cut this portion out here and put a glass in there, right? So this way, when you look inside, you'll be able to see the engine, No sense in doing, all that work over there and, not be able to see the engine. So with that being said, what I'm thinking about doing too, this is still in the early stage, I'm thinking about cutting the sunroof out over here as well. Because, I got to sand this down anyway, so. And this way, when you look through the, through the top of the vehicle, you can see right through this, and you'll be able to see the engine. So that's, that's the plan I'm going there with that. So we'll see how it works out, So anyway, that's where we got. That's where we stand on the little red wagon over here for Terry. Now we got the 41 Plymouth. Yeah, we finally got a rolling chassis, guys. Here she is. Coming along really nice. We got the straight 6 in there, all wired up. And let me take this off. Yeah, there you go. We got the straight 6 in there. And You can see the air cleaner and other pieces. We use the old chrome pen. I don't know if she's going to cooperate and focus today. And then we did the top of the radiator dummy as well. That looks pretty sharp. And then here's that single exhaust we got. And how about this? It actually lined up. Can you see that? Actually lined up with the exhaust manifold. How about that? That must be a first. Sometimes they never line up, but this one did. So then we got those cool chrome wheels on there with the rotors and the calipers on there. So yeah, that's going to look sharp, man. And then the interior came out really nice. Just a simple interior. The dash is body color. I'll show you that in a second. Got the steering wheel done. You got 3 on the tree. We left that. And you see this material on here? I saw, I was on a live with, who was it? Oh, Mark from Blue Streak Customs. And he was showing this material he got from Amazon. This is actually felt material, and it's got an adhesive backing on it. So when I saw that, I said, man, I got to get me some of that. So I picked this up on Amazon. This stuff is really cool, man. It looks just like flocking. It's really, really thin material, you know. And see, it's got a little backing on it, and it's all adhesive. And you just cut it to shape, and you just use a burnishing tool, you know, to get it in those, you know, tight corners, and it works out great. Comes in a whole bunch of colors over here, you know. We got some purples, greens. What else we got here? Brown. We got some browns in there. White, black. You got a red there. And you got some gray and what is this? Looks like a maroon color. And we got some browns here. I mean, all your basic, about a dozen colors. This stuff is awesome. It's like a lifetime supply, you know. So you can use it for headliners, carpeting, or you can use it like I did over here. You can apply it to your seats. That's really cool. I really I love this stuff. So I want to thank Mark for that, you know. And then there's the dash. It's really simplified, but it's looking pretty good, you know. It's looking good. Well, let me show you the body. I tell you guys, when I shot this color, where the heck is it? It's over here somewhere. When I shot this flash green, I was going to do a two-tone. As soon as I laid this color down, I said, man, it would be a shame to cover this over, you know, put some striping on it, and, you know, do a top coat with a different color. I just fell in love with this thing, man. So once I shot it on there, I wet sanded it with I think it was 2000 grit, and then I gave it 3 coats of my clear coat, which is my concoction over here. And some of you have asked me, what do you use for a clear coat? Well, this is what I've been using lately. I got this high gloss Duraclear, so I use 70% of this and 30% of the Pledge, and it works out great. It's like self-leveling. So after the first coat, I mean, you know, you had it wasn't that shiny, but after the second or third coat, and I tell you, once I hit the third coat, I just loved it. It's got a real nice shine. It's not perfect, but you know what? It's good enough for me, and I really love this color, man. It really pops. Really, really pops. I think it's going to look nice when it sits on that chassis with those wheels, man. Yeah. So that's what we got, guys. And remember, ain't nothing to it but to do it. Guys, take care, be safe, and keep on building.